Hello, I'm doing this video to say why we need to be careful what we wish for. We need to be careful what we wish for because yes, the current owner has put yes, he's done his best and he's tried to back the manager. Yes, he's come out and said he can't drive the club. He can't drive the club on anymore, and he hasn't got the funds. He hasn't got the funds. He hasn't got the funds to push the team on to the next level, which I I respect him for coming out and saying that. But the thing was obviously when he took over the club, I think it was when he was co-owner, whether it was. I believe we were in obviously we were in League One at the time. We were in League One at the time, and there was some really dark times. I remember I think it was one game in particular. I think it was, and I think it was Crawley. And that Crawley game, I remember the Crawley game in particular, really, because like I say, it was. I just remember the day. I just remember the game. Obviously I was like I was with. I think I was with ESS at the time. I think it was ESS because I've moved around. I've moved around. Like I say, I've moved around with different agencies when I've worked at Sheffield United. Obviously, I'm with my current players. Sorry, but yeah, like I said, I remember the game in particular. I think Crawley took the lead. I think it were, and I think this was when the manager. I'm not going to really talk too much about that manager anyway. But anyway, the manager at the time, I think, David Weir. Anyway, he he was under pressure. Like I said, he was under pressure. And obviously, there was this Hartlepool game as well, which I didn't work that game. I went to the match, and I remember coming away from it, and I thought, this is weird. And it was it was a really weird. It was a really weird time. Like I said, Anyway, the point that I'm making, the point I'm trying to make is, we had dark times then. We had really dark times, and obviously Atkins then. No, he didn't. Clough then. Obviously Nigel Clough. Then comes in. And yeah, like I said, the results improved. There was still some game. There was like certain games though which, do you know what I mean? They were very disappointing. I mean, there was certain games in particular which, I think it was the Tottenham game. And went out over two legs, but it was a really bright performance. And then, obviously knocking Southampton out of the cup as well. There was good times then, but then obviously, like I said, the results were. I mean, like, obviously, didn't beat Swindon in the playoffs. Yeah, did beat Swindon in the playoffs, and obviously it was another season in League One, and then obviously Nigel Atkins then comes in, because I think it was Nigel Atkins after that. I think it might have been, yeah. Anyway, he comes in, and I think it was it was a really it was a really anyway. I'm not going to go through the whole thing, but anyway, obviously finished in the lowest where we've ever finished. I think think it was 10th in League One, I believe it was, which was not very good really, or something like that. And yeah, so like obviously he then gets relieved of his duties. Obviously then Wilder comes in, and then obviously go up that season, and obviously go to the championship. Obviously then consolidate, I think it was, and then I think it was that season. Yeah, I can't remember. Anyway, managed to go up. Managed to go up anyway. Anyway, it took, I can't remember what year it were, like I say, but anyway, managed to. Anyway, got promoted in his time. Obviously the owner, current owner, obviously got promoted to the Premier League. Best ever season was finishing ninth. Obviously, best ever season finished ninth. Season after, obviously, the season after it was COVID. Obviously, went down. Obviously, he then leaves. Obviously, then Jukanovic comes in. I think it were, yeah, he did. He comes in, and obviously he lasts until November, and then obviously Heckingbottom comes in, and then we managed to finish in the playoffs. Obviously, ending up losing in the semi-finals, and then obviously after that, season after go up. Yeah, obviously the season after go up. Obviously, last season struggled last season. He then goes. Obviously, then Wilder then comes back, and then obviously this season, not lost. Obviously, he lost 2 games away from home, and obviously yet to taste defeat in. Obviously yet to taste defeat at home. So I think we really have to be careful what we wish for. I really do, and like obviously if the new owners come in, or should they come in, then they're gonna have to back. Obviously, they're gonna have to say the right things and back the manager. And because obviously they're gonna have to back the manager, and they're gonna have to, obviously they've got to push the team onto the next level. Otherwise, then what's the point in selling to people if you're not gonna push the team onto the next level? And because what I would like the team to be, I like the team to be a top 6 Premier League side. And let's hopefully get these new owners come in, or these owners come in, and we push on to the next level, like what I like doing Aston Villa, possibly an Aston Villa or Brighton. It would be, or Newcastle. It would be great to do Aston Villa or Newcastle. It would be great if that could happen, because I think the city deserves Champions League football. I really believe that it deserves Champions League football. And it would be strange, of course it would. But anyway, we've got to be careful what we wish for. Like I say, I mean, look at Swansea. I mean, their supporters don't particularly like their owners. So anyway, just got to be careful what we wish for. And I think we've got to be very patient. Hopefully, like I said, just got I would have loved this current owner to have stayed on, because I think he's done. Like I say, I think it's going to be a shame when he eventually leaves. And hopefully, like I say, I mean, if he leaves, it's going to be a real shame. And like I said, obviously there's been mixed things on the takeover. Obviously, like I said, and it looks like now we're approaching the end game. It looks like now we're approaching the end game, and obviously it's with the lawyers, and Obviously, it seems like it's going to be done, but obviously nothing's done, and obviously nothing's done until it's confirmed. But I think, like I say, I mean, I did do a video on Tom Page, but if I'm honest, I don't think he was an ideal fit. I mean, I don't know what his net worth. The thing was, his net worth never showed, and I'm not sure if Tom Page or Dominic Hughes could have pushed the club on forward. To be honest, they were very, very unknown. Now this person, is it Steve Rosen? Is it? I think he seems to have good intentions, but I think if he does, like I said, if he does come in, like I said, he's going to have to back. He's going to have to back the manager, because the squad still last. I think the squad is still very, very light. To be honest, I think, because obviously, like I say, the squad is very light. I think it needs a natural left winger to me. It needs a natural left winger and another forward to me, because like I say, I don't like the 4-2-3-1. I think like Kiefer Moore. Obviously, yesterday he seemed a lot better with obviously Campbell alongside him. He looked with Tyrese Campbell alongside him. It seemed a lot better to me. It was a lot better. And I'm just concerned that obviously Hamer's going to be coming back. He can't go from 4-2-3-1. He can't go from 4-4-2 back to 4-2-3-1. That's just silly, really. So yeah, just got to be careful what you wish for, and hopefully, if the potential people will build on what this current owner's done. Hopefully he'll push on. Hopefully he'll push on to the next level, and hopefully will be an established Premier League side. Hopefully a top 5, top 10 Premier League side. Sorry.